this and be familiar with it, and if you do, that's awesome. Now, we have to do kind of the socially distanced version of this to learn it, to do it all. So we're only gonna be doing certain versions of it that we can do right now on our own or away from other people. But if you do know the other version and you ever have the opportunity to do it with a partner, it is really fun. So what we're gonna do is called boom, snap, clap. You cannot sit down for this. You have to be standing up. So if you're in a chair, get up, get out of your chair so you can move along with me. So boom, snap, clap, we pretty much do what the rhythm or the rhyme is saying. So boom, we tap right here on our chest. We go boom, snap, and for now, we're gonna clap our own hand. We're gonna say boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap. So here it is again, watch, it goes boom, snap, clap. Do that part, here we go. Boom, snap, clap, good. And then ba-boom, two taps, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap. Try that part, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap. Good. So again, it goes, I'm gonna put the whole thing together, so watch first. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap. I'm just holding this hand to clap onto for now. That's what I would recommend, just because it's easier than trying to pick your hand up every time. Here we go. Try it together, nice and slow. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap. Boom, snap, clap, ba. So let's try it together, nice and slow. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap. Good, that's the first half. So the second half looks like this. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. So all together, watch, I'm gonna show you the whole thing and then we can try it all together. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. And we end with that shh. Got it? So nice and slow, see if you can follow me. Here we go. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. Good job. Now, I am using my right hand. I'm not sure in the video if it mirrors me or not. I would start with your dominant hand, your right or your left, whichever one you write with, to begin learning it. And because the next round, we switch to our non-dominant hand, which can be a little more challenging. So make sure you're learning it with your main hand, and then we'll switch to the next one for the next round. All right, here we go again. 1, 2, ready, go. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. Are you getting the hang of it? Okay, if you need to pause it, break it down and go over any part of it, I hope you will stop it and do that. When you're ready, you're gonna switch to your other hand. So for me, it's gonna be my left hand, and you do the same thing, but you do it with your opposite hand, right? And you go boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. Now, the trick kind of is as you learn kind of the way the words go together, right? You memorize that, your hands do what your mouth is saying. The other thing is there's kind of a circular pattern to it, right? Of the boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. There's a flow to what your hand is doing. And so that does kind of make it a little easier. So if you need to pause and practice that a little bit, please do. Pause, practice for a moment, and then we're gonna try to throw in one more thing that could be a little trickier, all right? Okay, so for the third version, when we say boom, we're gonna pat both hands. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. All right, so let's see if we can try that together with both hands as our booms. 1, 2, here we go. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. Good job, good job. So let's slow it down just a little bit in case that was a little too fast, and then we can always speed it up when we put it all back together at the end. Here we go. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. And you can 2-finger shush or one, whichever you prefer. Good. All right, let's do that one more time. Ready, go. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. Great. So now our challenge is to go right hand, left hand, both hands, all in a row. You ready? 1, 2, here we go. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. Both hands. Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, shh. Really good job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, thanks for learning boom, snap, clap with me. If you want to try it again, rewind it back, keep working on it, see how fast and smooth you can get our boom, snap, clap pattern before the end of the year, we're running out of time, get a chance to learn one more version, all right? Good job. We're going to do some listening and deciphering between rhythms. So listen carefully. You have 2 rhythms to choose from on each screen. I'll play the rhythm 2 times and you have to choose. Did you hear the red or the blue rhythm? Here's our first one. Here it is again. Which one did you hear, red or blue? If you said red, you are right. Let's say and clap that together. Ready, go. Ta, taka-dee-me, ta-dee-ta. Good job. Here's the next one. It sounds like this. Here it is again. Okay, which one did you hear, red or blue? If you said blue, you are right. Let's say and clap it together. Ready, go. Taka-dee-me-ta, ta-dee-ta. Fabulous. Here is our next one, and it sounds like this. Here it is again. Listen carefully. All right, did you hear red or blue? Yes, you're right. We heard red. Let's say and clap that together. Ready, go. Taka-dee-me-ta, taka-dee-me-ta. Nice work. Here's our next one, and it sounds like this. Here it is again. Listen carefully. All right, did you hear red or blue? Yes, good job. We heard red. Very nice. All right, here is the next one, and it sounds like this. Here it is again. Okay, which one did you hear, red or blue? That's right, the correct answer is blue. Let's say and clap it together. Ready, go. Ta-dee, taka-dee-me, ta-dee-ta. Perfect. Here is the next one. It sounds like this. Here it is again. All right, red or blue? Yes, you've got it. It was red. Let's say and clap that together. Ready, go. Ta-dee-ta, ta-dee-me-ta. Nice work. Our next one sounds like this. Here it is. Here it is again. Okay, do you know which one it was? Those were really close, I know. It's only one beat that's different. If you said blue, you are right. Good job. Let's say and clap that blue one together. Ready, go. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta-dee-me-ta. Very nice. Here is our next one. It sounds like this. Here it is again. Did you hear red or blue? It was red. Good job. Let's say and clap that. Ready, go. Ta-ka-dee-me-ta, dee-me-ta, ta. Nice work. All right, here's the next one. Not much changed. Let's see if we can figure out which one we're hearing. Sounds like this. Here it is again. Can you hear what's difference between the two? Was that red or blue? If you said blue, you were correct. Good job. One has a ta-dee-me, but blue has a taka-dee, and that was the correct one. So let's try that together. Ready, go. Taka-dee-me, taka-dee, ta, ta. Nice work. All right, here is the next one, and it sounds like this. Here it is again. Did you hear the red flower or the blue one? Yes, it was blue. Good job. Let's say and clap that together. Here we go. Ta-dee, taka-dee, taka-dee-me, ta. Good job not letting those taka-dees or ta-dee-me's fool you. Here is the next one. Sounds like this. Here it is again. Okay, which one? Yes, if you said red, you got it right. Let's say and clap that together. Ready, go. Ta, ta-dee, ta-dee-me, ta. Very nice work. All right, and our last one. Listen very carefully. It sounds like this. Here it is again. Okay, could you hear the difference between the ta-dee-me and the taka-dee, and which is which? Red or blue? If you said, I'm going to play it one more time. If you said red, you were right. It was the taka-dee. Let's say and clap our red pattern. Ready, go. Ta, ta-dee, taka-dee, ta. Yeah, good work. Hey, nice job listening and deciphering those rhythms and then saying and clapping them with me. Fabulous job. I've got a mystery song. Can you help me read the rhythm pattern and see if we can figure out what song this is? Let's say and clap our rhythm together. Ready, go. Ta-dee, ta-dee, taka-dee-me, ta-dee-me, ta-dee-me, taka-dee, ta-dee. Good, again, next line. Ta-dee, ta-dee, taka-dee-me, ta-dee-me, ta-dee-me, taka-dee, ta-dee. Ta, ta, taka-dee-me, ta-dee-me, ta-dee-me, taka-dee, ta-dee. Ta, ta, taka-dee-me, ta-dee-me, ta-dee-me, taka-dee, ta-dee. All right, did that rhythm ring any bells for you? Does it sound familiar? All right, well, good job helping me read the rhythm. Now I'm going to sing the rhythm with you as you continue to clap along and read that rhythm. As you continue to clap along with the rhythm, I'm going to sing how the melody goes on the rhythm syllables with you, and let's see if we can figure out what song this might be. Clap along and here we go. Ta-dee, ta-dee. Taka-dee-me, ta-dee-me, ta-dee-me, taka-dee, ta-dee. Ta-dee, ta-dee, taka-dee-me, ta-dee-me, ta-dee-me, taka-dee, ta-dee. Ta-ta. Taka-dee-me, ta-dee-me, ta-dee-me, taka-dee, ta-dee. Ta-ta, taka, di, mi, ta, di, mi, ta, di, mi, taka, di, ta, di. Did it start to sound familiar as you heard the melody with it? All right, what's your guess? What do you think it is? We often have used it like as a warm-up to warm up our bodies and our voices at the start of a lesson. Does that help you? It's all nonsense syllables. Yeah, if you said bim bum, you're correct. So will you follow along with me one more time with our music as we sing our song together? Ready, go. Bim bum, biddy biddy bum, biddy bum, biddy biddy bum, bim bum. Bim bum, biddy biddy bum, biddy bum, biddy biddy bum, bim bum. Bim bum, biddy biddy bum, biddy bum, biddy biddy bum, bim bum. Bim bum, biddy biddy bum, biddy bum, biddy biddy bum, bim bum. Okay, good job. Well, now join me as we add in our body percussion and sing along and see how fast we can do it. Let's finish up our last few variations for the Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra. Real quickly, do you remember who it was composed by? That's right, Benjamin Britten, who was born in England. And a few of the interesting things, if you recall about him, were that he played the viola and the piano. He wrote vocal pieces, operas, and orchestral and chamber music. And remember, chamber music is music written for smaller groups of instruments. Let's finish up today with our brass family and percussion family. So first we have the French horn. Its tempo says lo stesso tempo, which means the same tempo. So if you recall, we were just on the harp before this, and their tempo was maestoso or majestic. So we should hear the tempo stay similar for the French horn. So let's listen, and then we'll talk about the mood and what we noticed about the variation. All right, for the horn variation, variation J, I noticed that it was sometimes intense, that it wasn't super loud. It was a pretty low volume compared to some of the others, and it was kind of a short variation. It didn't seem very long. What did you notice about the variation? Be sure to jot it down in your book. As far as the mood, I might put intense. It really just wasn't very exciting to me. I did not love this variation, so my rating for it, I'd probably only give it a 2. How did you feel about it, or what mood did you come up with when you were listening to variation J? All right, well, be sure to let me know. Here is our next one, variation K, our trumpets. Our tempo is vivace, and so I have a very fast running rabbit because vivace is very fast. So let's listen and see if we hear that very fast tempo as we hear our trumpets. right, what did you notice about this variation? So I noticed, and I put that it was like a race, which actually goes along with my rabbit there, right? It did. It sounded a lot like a rabbit. It was a very bright tone quality. The trumpet was bright and really stuck out. For a mood, I put exciting. And I also did notice that this variation also seemed fairly short. It was not a super long one, but I think it really showcased the trumpet's bright, brassy quality. So what did you notice, and what was the mood that you came up with for this one? Be sure to write it down and give it your rating. I keep forgetting about the ratings, so we'll talk those today. I really like this one, actually. I thought it was really exciting and very interesting, so I would give this one a 5. How about you? All right, well, let's check out our next brass instruments, the trombones and the tuba. This says allegro pomposo, so this is going to be fast, and I have a horse running there as a good example of what we might be hearing. So let's listen to the trombones and the tuba. All right, what did you notice about these low brass instruments? Yeah, the sound was deeper and darker, for sure. I noticed that, well, actually this could be for mood too. I put regal. It kind of sounded like it was something you would hear at a graduation or a ceremony. And it was a little bit longer maybe than the other two. It definitely was not as fast, I didn't think. It was slower than the last variation. I thought something else that was interesting was, did you notice the other instruments that played along with it? It seemed like they had a lot more instruments accompanying, and it also seemed like it was maybe more of the higher pitched instruments accompanying, so that there was some you could tell the difference between what was the accompaniment and what was the melody. So what else did you notice, or what mood did you choose? I like this one a lot because I'm a big fan of the trombone and tuba. I'm not good at playing them, but I like to listen to them. And so I would definitely give this one, I think, a 4.5. How about you? All right, we are on to our last variation, the entire percussion family. So they've listed there all the percussion instruments that you're about to hear. And the tempo is back to moderato, which is that medium walking pace. So let's listen and see what you hear. All right, what did you notice or hear in the percussion variation? I noticed it was pretty soft and dynamic for the percussion section. Normally, I think percussion is loud and in your face, and they did have some moments where they grew and got more exciting and loud, but a lot of it was pretty soft for percussion. I noticed that the accompanying instruments were mostly high-pitched woodwinds and strings. Did you notice the variety of instruments that played? Man, they used the whole section, right? All of those listed. It was really wild. So many instruments got to perform. What else did you notice? What about the mood? For mood, it felt very mysterious, I should say. It didn't make me feel mysterious, but it made the mood of the music very mysterious for me. What did you think the mood was? All right, well, I loved this one, so I'm going to give it a 5-star rating. You rate it how much you liked it. And I have put up in Schoology the whole video now, so you can see the whole thing from start to finish, and you can really get a sense for the entire piece. It's only 16 minutes long that Benjamin Britten wrote, but once you get to hear it all start to finish, I think it can be really interesting. So I hope you'll go and check out the whole piece of music from start to finish. We're going to go ahead and check out just the fugue here as we go, so you get to hear all the instrument groups come back together. So enjoy the fugue as you head out from studying Young Person's Guide. I hope you'll check out the full piece of music then. I had a lot of fun studying this piece of music with you. It's really interesting how he chose to showcase every instrument group, and I think he did a really good job showing off what each instrument is really good at and what their main qualities are. So I hope you've enjoyed Benjamin Britten's Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra, and maybe it even piqued your interest about a certain instrument that you might like to study in the future.